Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good wherever you're at. Thank you for joining me today. I hope we have a good time opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. They're always for your most high. I don't know if I did that or not. We're going to pull from Kim Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck. Look at the bow coming out. And the queen or the Empress energy on the bottom. The vow feels like it's a sacred contract coming in, whether that's something that's already been established or it's created at a soul level, right? This vow, this promise to like come together in this lifetime. Interesting. Okay, we're going to pull from a new deck that was a gift to the channel. Yay. Thank you so much. The Cosmos Oracle. I'll probably be using the guidebook, but let's see what the vow is about or what they have to say about the vow. Be another person. It could be a promise that a vow that your soul made to yourself, some type of experience or mission that you would accomplish while you're here on Earth. What is the vow for Gemini? What is the vow about? This one. Retrograde. Aurora Polaris. Retrograde. 528 hertz. Oh, I think that's unity. I think that's unity. Love, unity. That hurts. Let me look it up. Retrograde can appear like something is going backwards, is what it says in this guidebook. Is that things can appear to be going backwards, but they aren't necessarily. I am actually reading this as going back to when you were a soul before you incarnated here, and you made a promise as to a vow to create what you wanted to do, what you wanted to accomplish. And I really feel like that's what that means, but let me look up this hertz. Yeah, unity. I thought that was the hertz of unity. I haven't looked this one up, so I will have to look. I've got it right here in my guidebook. 528 hertz is about uniting, integrating, embracing. It is the love frequency, you all. It's the love frequency. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. How can you doubt what develops through an act of love? It says. Love is an artist who works in silence, and generally the most transformative acts do not make much noise. They are like the person who collects the rubbish early in the morning. You know that it's essential for you. 528 hertz also is used to return human DNA to its original state. See, these cards have been giving me a lot more information to combine with what I have a feeling that's going on, which is a vow to integrate this divine self. Going back to your divine blueprint. It was a vow to come onto this earth, experience a veil of forgetfulness, not knowing who you were, experiencing limitations in all kinds of ways. But the vow, I feel like, was to unite and integrate, to turn on your divine self so that more and more of that part of you is infused into this physical vessel. You are remembering. That is what retrograde is in this sense. You are remembering what you came to unite, which was the divine soul in an earthly body that appeared to have limits that appeared to be disconnected as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. And now you're part of the cosmic dance with the aurora polaris. We know that the aurora polaris is in the sky. It's when all those beautiful colors swirl in the sky, and it looks like the sky is putting on a dance for us. This is like, that's what your soul is, your divine soul is trying to do in this body. It wants to be expressed more and more and more. That means breaking free of limitations one by one. It's like you're shedding them one by one. Uniting with the original 12-strand DNA blueprint of the divine self, the divine soul, the divine blueprint, the one who can heal, the one who is not limited by what they were born with, but can transform it. It's pretty beautiful. I feel like this message should be short and profound for you, because it is. As to this experience, when you look at all of eternity, but there's something very special about this one, about the vow that you made this lifetime. Oh. This is the vow you made to your soul, to the body that your soul was going to inhabit. Let's get one from this deck too. Interesting. Can I just have one, Spirit? Please just give me one. Oil of vitriol. What do you have to express? You have something to say. You have something to express. It could be what your soul wants to express. There can be things. I'm actually going to take what's on the bottom also, though. I said just one, because I think that is like the result of this expression. The more this divine self inhabits your body, your vessel, you're going to be expressing a lot. You're going to be detoxing the body of anything that was there that really wasn't part of this divine makeup. And look, I think you have something to say about it. Let's get another one from this beautiful deck. The expression. Yes, I'm feeling expression on all levels. It's the expression of how you feel. It's this expression of your emotions, and the sulfur is moving anything that is really dark or heavy or weighing you down to be let go, to be expelled, to be expelled, to go up and out of there where it does not belong, and then more and more of your divine self is coming in. Ooh, the cosmic network. Okay, these are a couple I haven't seen yet, so I will look it up for you. Let's do one more. Synchronous rotation. Synchronous rotation. One more for this row, please. About what is being expressed and what is being told it needs to go. Oh, I just love it when it goes strange. Oh, I love it. And we're going to take those for you here. Gemini, I feel like you're about to have some sort of very interesting experience. I think you're going to have an interesting experience. We have the Cosmic Network, which again, and by the way, I only do this for the first few days of learning a new deck. I'm not going to always be flipping through a guidebook. I know that can be annoying. So I apologize. That's just the way that I learn the easiest here. So the cosmic network is talking about all of the information and access to really big people that we are actually connected. We're all connected, right? Unity. But they're talking like Da Vinci, Newton, Tesla, Dolly, Einstein, Mozart. Just a few examples of the energies that you are always intertwined with. And this is available as information to you. And so everyone can access this information. And it is like in a quantum way, it is an interesting way of describing how a person can do a reading for you and be able to pull out information. It's from a field, right? It's from a field. If we were able to have a view from a 4D view, we would be able to see how all the information is tied together and how everything in time is all it's all kind of lined up in the way that it should be. We would be able to connect the dots, the things that seem so miraculous or magical, that we're like this information that we're able to attain in the cosmic network. Magical from this perspective, but natural in our normal nature, I think. Our divine self, which is what you're embodying more and more of, right? So I would think the access would be easier. I love it. Everyone can connect with all of the information on the quantum field. Yeah. All right. So then we're going to go to synchronistic rotation, which says the two faces of the moon. The two faces of the moon. Not a single day has passed or ever will pass where the moon shows its other face. The gravity of one body slows the orbit of another, so it always has the same face. The far side of the moon is the one that we never see. It is from Earth, at least. We will always see the same side, as the moon rotates at the same speed as the orbit around the Earth. This card warns us about the hidden things that we do not see. And the interesting thing here, it says it is not about lack of vision, but it is about what does not wish to be seen, or what one does not wish to be shown. Interesting. So, if there is a side of you that you don't want to express because you don't want to come off a certain way, I'm actually encouraging you to go ahead and do it with this card being here, because there's something about the expression that is actually still part of your whole that will clear things. I feel like it will clear a block. Don't worry about how it looks. Don't worry about how it seems. The whole goal is authenticity, being true to you, to how you really feel. Again, really feel how you really feel. All right, parallel universes. I just love this one. The power of choice. Choice. It is about choice. Even if we do feel like we do not have a choice, or we do not take it, that is still a choice that we're making. Yes, it's true. Every choice you have made, no matter how small or irrelevant, attracts threads of energy, and has molded you into who you are today. And with each choice, infinite possible webs transpire in other realities. Many of the things that happen to us do not come through choice, but we always choose what to do with them. The decision of the universe works in mysterious ways, but always in our favor. Our choices are sometimes correct, and at other times we can make them be. Yeah, and it was Kennedy that said that the only mistake is the one not corrected. Something similar to that. So there's a choice. Talking about the choice of what side we want to show. But I feel like this card is saying they encourage you to through expression, not repression. Because the repression can build up to a point where then it becomes toxic inside ourselves and we have to get rid of it. So it can be, in itself, it can become a cycle. Now let's look at Wormwhole. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? All right, the Wormwhole says unfolding of time. It is a powerful shortcut. Far quicker than the time it would take us to do something conventionally. The wormhole is a portal itself and the only way to travel faster than the speed of light. Just like a board game where the dice can prompt us to move to a later square without needing to make the steps, the wormhole changes the perception of time and then it leads us directly to the goal. Enjoy this shortcut in time. It can bring about a paradigm shift. I want to know, what's the shortcut? What's the wormhole? Is it accessing this energy here where you're like, you know what? I can choose. I can choose to be part of one of these parallel lives. I can choose to embody more of my divine self here, like I came to do. I'm seriously going to shut the door. I don't know. Sorry, hang on. I don't know what your problem is. Okay. What is the wormhole? What is the shortcut? This is Todd Alcott, sci-fi tarot, by the way. Oh, it is an intellectual gift. Oh, and it laid on top of the cosmic network, which the cosmic network was all of the information in the quantum field that you have access to. That's your clarity. That's where you find it. It's there. Whatever you need to know. And this card, Ace of Swords, says an intellectual gift. That's the wormhole. No. Too many. Too many. What is the thing that is... What is it talking about hiding? What is the thing talking about hiding? Or what is hiding? I think it's expression. What is hiding? Your strength. Confidence. It's like you're hiding away from your own confidence, your own strength. You're much stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. You have more to say about how things have been going or are going. Because I saw the 5 of Wands there too. So, I mean, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. These are different types of energies here that can be pulling on you. And that can make you feel like everything is more complicated around this energy. And you're needing strength to deal with this. Knight of Wands. Which says, the adventure of the spirit, first to set foot upon a new world. So, this can represent movement, travel, following your passions. It's an energy that gets you going. There may be this energy here of like, not letting someone know how unhappy we are in a situation. Whether that be a relationship or in a job. Like just kind of being withdrawn. Tell tell me more about the Five of Swords. I'm in the situation, it may be a wormhole that you go through and get away from this energy. Well, you'll be shown signs and synchronicities. It says cornered. Like you're having to defend yourself from this Five of Swords energy. Why is Gemini having to defend themselves from this energy? Tell me what the deal is. You could feel like somebody's really not being real with you. It's kind of what I'm getting to. The Empress. Well, the Empress is big. So there's a new path or possibility opening up with the Two of Wands that does involve you stepping into the Empress energy, which is somebody who knows that they deserve the best. And they are confident. They're confident in this card, inventions, what they come up with. It helps not just themselves, but they help a lot of people with the things that they create. They're extremely abundant, wealthy, beautiful, confident. And it feels like there has been a fight or a struggle here where there may be some other energies that are really not wanting you to step fully into your strength. Or maybe they look at you with some jealousy or envy and try to pull you off of that track because they can see that you're being led into your Empress energy. Man or woman, by the way. This is about receiving, birthing. Effortlessly, things just coming to you. So they do want you to stand up for yourself. They want you to stand up for yourself. They want you to say what you have to say. I don't think they want you to be part of conflict or drama. I don't think that would be the advice. But they also don't want you to be passive or sit there if you have something that you really need to say. Always judging whether something is the appropriate time, the appropriate place. Of course, we have issues that could arise if that's not well thought out. But there's this bubble around the head too. The bubble around the head for the strength and the Empress. That really makes me feel like your connection to your soul star chakra is very active at this time. Crown chakra. Well, we could say 8 and 9, the ones above your head. Connecting you to that higher self, your divine self, making you feel more of a pull to do something with purpose. What you came here for. Yep. Well, whatever it is that's telling you to move forward, to burn the book on this past chapter, whatever this represents, you see the flames? It looks very similar, doesn't it? Five of Swords, this negative energy here. It's part of an energy that wanted to either silence or control you or play mind games or change the narrative. And I think they're telling you that we're going to be moving that situation up and out of our experience. Like it's not welcome here anymore and not in this next chapter. Because you're going through the wormhole and you're reaching a different parallel universe. One where that's not on the path anymore. Freeing yourself. Ascension. Fun, freedom, high vibe. Okay, I have Pearl. Emotional force opening up. Experiential wisdom. Honesty. Intuition, perception, loyalty, the moon. Oh, what is it? Very strong, like aces, you know. Emerald, mature love, heart, chakra. Yep. Soul restoration and a strong relationship. And like the book burning, the baggage is telling you that it's time to get rid of those excess unresolved issues. It's time to push past any fear of separating from what was or who was. If you know that it conflicts with who you are, or how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel like this, then it's not good for you. It makes you feel like there's always something that you have to say or defend, or that's not a good place to you shouldn't either have to be walking on eggshells or feel like you're cornered all the time. So it's time to pack the bags and be prepared, because there is a new next phase. And Spirit says you're about to take the wormhole. You're about to take the shortcut. You're going to get there in less time than you thought it was going to take. And you'll have chocolate and a yacht. I'm telling you. And curtain call. Acclaim, fame, recognition. Chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, elevated mood, doing things right. And the yacht, adventure, affluence, luxury. These energies can't go where you're going. Wealth, over the top. The yacht and every kind of boat is representing the start of a new journey here. Which it does say, the long journey, prepared to go. So, remain centered, remain balanced. You are innovative here. Magician, number 1. And 666. 666 is the wake-up call for you to re-examine the current situation, changing the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. So it's staying centered and balanced. And if the environment or the people not conducive to your peace and balance, then it's the alarm that says that something must be done. 1 says you're a self-starter with innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through the rough times and reach success. I am innovative, number 1. So that's what I have for you, and I'm sending you so much love. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below, and I'll talk to you next time, Geminis.